Welcome, brave souls, to a spine-tingling journey into the world's most terrifying places. From haunted castles to cursed forests and abandoned asylums, we're diving into locations that send shivers down your spine. Get ready to uncover their dark secrets, chilling legends, and ghostly encounters that have terrified even the bravest adventurers. Stay with us till the end, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss another hair-raising tale. Let's dive in. We begin underneath the romantic streets of Paris. There lies a haunting labyrinth, the catacombs. Created in the late 18th century to solve the city's cemetery overcrowding, these tunnels became the final resting place for over 6 million souls. Imagine walking these claustrophobic passages with their walls lined with skulls, feeling the oppressive weight of centuries of death around you. It's said that ghostly whispers echo through the darkness, and some visitors even claim to feel icy hands brushing against their skin. Many sections remain unexplored, with legends of people wandering in and never finding their way out. Could you venture into this underground city of the dead, knowing you might not return? Next stop, Mexico. In the canals of Xochimilco, Mexico, lies the Island of the Dolls, a place that blurs the line between tragedy and terror. It all began when Don Julian Santana discovered the body of a young girl who drowned near the island. Believing her spirit haunted the area, he began hanging dolls to appease her restless soul. Over the years, the dolls have decayed, their faces cracked and eyes hollow, adding to the eerie atmosphere. Visitors claim these lifeless figures move on their own, their glassy eyes following your every step. Some even swear they've heard whispers carried by the wind or seen the girl's ghost roaming the island. Can you imagine spending a night surrounded by these haunting figures? Visit Japan. At the base of Mount Fuji lies Aokigahara Forest, also known as the Sea of Trees. Beautiful yet foreboding, this forest is infamous as a site where many go to take their own lives. The dense trees block sunlight, creating an unnerving silence where even birds refuse to sing. Local legends speak of yurei, vengeful spirits, trapped within the forest, and many visitors report feeling an overwhelming sense of dread, as if they're being watched. Others claim to hear phantom footsteps or see shadowy figures moving through the trees. Guides strictly warn visitors to stay on marked paths, as the forest's density makes it incredibly easy to lose your way. Would you dare step into this silent realm of sorrow? Heading back to Europe, just off the coast of Venice lies Poveglia Island, a place shrouded in death and despair. During the plague, the island was used as a quarantine zone where victims were left to die. Later, it became home to a mental asylum where horrifying experiments were rumored to have taken place. Today, Poveglia is off-limits to the public, but those who have dared to set foot on its shores report hearing disembodied screams, feeling cold spots, and seeing ghostly figures wandering through the ruins. Fishermen avoid the island, fearing their nets will pull up bones instead of fish. Would you answer the call of this cursed island, knowing the spirits of its tragic past might still linger? Nestled in Louisiana, the Myrtles plantation is one of America's most haunted homes. Built in 1796, it's said to house at least 12 restless spirits. Among them is Chloe, a former enslaved woman executed after allegedly poisoning the plantation owner's family. Visitors report seeing her ghost wearing a green turban, wandering the halls or peering into windows. Ghostly children are said to play on the grounds, their laughter echoing eerily in the night. One of the most chilling occurrences? Mysterious handprints that reappear on mirrors no matter how often they're cleaned. Could you endure the night, knowing you might not be alone? Visit the English capital, where the Tower of London is as infamous for its hauntings as it is for its history. This fortress, a symbol of royal power, has also been a place of torture and execution for centuries. Among its most famous ghosts is Anne Boleyn, who was beheaded here. Her headless spirit is said to roam the halls, terrifying those who cross her path. Other sightings include shadowy figures, mysterious lights, and even a ghostly bear. Visitors often feel sudden chills or hear anguished cries echoing through the tower's stone walls. Would you explore this fortress, knowing its past is far from resting in peace? In San Jose, California, stands a mansion unlike any other, the Winchester Mystery House. This architectural maze was designed by Sarah Winchester, heiress to the Winchester rifle fortune. Consumed by guilt over the countless lives lost due to her family's invention, Sarah believed she was haunted by vengeful spirits. To confuse them, she constructed this sprawling mansion with over 160 rooms, secret passageways, and staircases leading to nowhere. Visitors often report hearing phantom footsteps, disembodied whispers, and seeing shadowy figures roaming the halls. Paranormal investigators have documented strange phenomena, including sudden temperature drops and unexplained knocking sounds. Could you find your way through this ghostly labyrinth without losing yourself or your sanity? In the heart of Romania lies the Hoia Bachiu forest, often called the Bermuda Triangle of Transylvania. Known for its twisted trees and an inexplicable circular clearing where no vegetation grows, this forest is a hub for the paranormal. Locals tell tales of ghostly apparitions, UFO sightings, and even people who enter the forest and never return. Visitors often report feelings of unease, sudden nausea, or even the sensation of being watched. Some claim to experience lost time, as if the forest itself distorts reality. Scientists have tried to explain the strange magnetic anomalies here, but the mysteries remain unsolved. Would you dare step into this forest of the unknown? Back to the USA, built in 1829, the Eastern State Penitentiary in Philadelphia was once a revolutionary prison, and now it's one of the most haunted places in America. Known for its strict solitary confinement system, the prison drove many inmates to madness. Today, its eerie halls are filled with tales of ghostly encounters. Visitors report hearing disembodied voices, footsteps in empty corridors, and even seeing shadowy figures lurking in the cells. One of the most infamous spirits is Al Capone, who served time here and claimed to be haunted by the ghost of one of his victims. Could you explore these dark halls, knowing the spirits of the past may still be watching? Finally, we visit England. In the quiet village of Watton-under-Edge stands the ancient Ram Inn, a building with a dark and chilling history. Built on an ancient pagan burial ground, this inn has been the site of countless paranormal experiences. Guests have reported being pushed, scratched, and even dragged from their beds by unseen forces. Shadowy figures have been spotted, and some claim to have encountered a demonic entity. The most infamous tale involves a succubus, a dark spirit said to torment those who stay overnight. The inn's owner once found skeletal remains buried beneath the floorboards. Would you dare to spend a night in a place where darkness seems to come alive? And that concludes our journey through 10 of the most spine-chilling places on Earth. From haunted forests to cursed islands, each location carries stories of sorrow, fear, and the supernatural. Which of these destinations fascinated you the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this terrifying adventure, give this video a thumbs up and share it with your fellow thrill seekers. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss another hair-raising tale. Until next time, stay curious and stay brave. See you on the next adventure.